Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be diving into how you can use your unique creative energy to align with the cosmic flow of this powerful new moon in Aquarius. My name is Beth. I am a creatively fit coach and intentional creativity teacher. I love to share creative tools with you that help you unlock your inner creative and a deeper connection to yourself. If this resonates with you, please click the like and subscribe button. And before we begin, I'm going to invite you to take 3 breaths and get present and get here for our creative time together. So I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let go of any energy that's pulling you to the past. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Deep breath in. Let go of any energy that's pulling you to the future. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And deep breath in to this present space and time. So welcome. It's new moon time again already. And I know I've said this on the previous new moon. The new moon and full moon is just one way to just pause and connect and check in with yourself. Are you still in alignment with your dreams, desires? Do you need to plant different seeds, new seeds? Do you need to course correct? It's just a way to check in. So I thought we'd do something fun and different today. I pulled 3 cards, one from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck, one from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and one from the Spirit Song Tarot, just to see what energies could help us in this creative time together. And it is just so incredible what showed up. Is this Aquarian energy. So the universe has your back. The first one, what came up was my fearless freedom lights up the world. My fearless freedom lights up the world. In the Spirit Animal Oracle, the canary showed up, and it is sing your own song. Very Aquarian. Sing your own song. And in the Spirit Song Tarot, King of Acorns, and is optimism and innovation. Again, such connected to this Aquarian energy of this new moon. So this is a fun way you could, if you have your own oracle deck or tarot, to pull a card and see what energy wants to help you during your creative time. So to begin, we are going to add a layer of gratitude. So I invite you to get your marker or your pen or your pencil, and we are going to add yet another layer of gratitude on this canvas. I am grateful for health, happiness, love, winter, the new moon, full moon, family, friends, connection, presence, playfulness, uniqueness, creativity. So finish whatever word you're writing. And then I'm going to invite you to put your hand, one hand on the canvas, one hand on your heart. And connecting into your heart and feeling your heart fill with gratitude. Allow it to fill with gratitude and allow it to overflow. Allow it to overflow out of your heart, down your shoulders, your elbows, your wrist, and allow the gratitude to flow through your fingertips onto the canvas. Okay. So I thought it would be fun to work with some symbols for this Aquarian time. So the idea is I'm going to show you 3 symbols that represent Aquarius and a symbol that represents the planet Uranus, who is a modern ruler. Now, symbols, I have made a video before about yantras, which is just a visual mantra. And I will put that in the description box below if you want to look at the yantra and working with symbols. And if any of these symbols resonate with you, I invite you to play with that. If this doesn't resonate with you, I invite you to just pick up your paint and your brush and just play on the canvas and see what inquiries, what gnosis, what insights you get as we go through this. So I just want to take a minute to talk about Aquarius and kind of getting the energy, feeling the energy of Aquarius. So Aquarius in Western astrology is from January 20th to February 18th. So in the Northern Hemisphere, that is winter, winter. That is cold, snow-covered. Plants and animals are dormant. Things move slower. And it's a time of year that can feel a little harsh in that what you harvested in the fall and you preserved, those fruits and vegetables, you harvested and you preserved, your shelves might be starting to look a little slimmer. And you're starting to think, how am I going to allow this to get creative with this harvest, this preserves I have to sustain me and my community? So that is Aquarian. Aquarius is humanity. It wants humanity not to just survive, but thrive and flourish within the web of life. So there is a me aspect, but there's always this we, knowing that humanity is not just one, it's all. And so within this aspect of January, right, we're January 20th through February 13th, and this new moon is January 29th. You have 7 more weeks until spring. So how can you share your resources to allow humanity to survive and thrive until the spring comes and you're able to plant and harvest new? I love this energy of Aquarius. So Aquarius is an air sign, which can get a little confusing because the first symbol I'm going to show you is the water bearer. That is the first symbol that would represent Aquarius. So the water bearer, the human, represents the bearer of water, and the water is represented that the life the Aquarius brings to others. It's that it is that how can I share my preserves to allow other to live as well? Okay, so I'm gonna have to think a bit here. So I'm not gonna talk. So I'm gonna create a jug ish, just my interpretation of a water bearer. I'm gonna actually, this is the human aspect. This is the bearer, right? And then the jug. Again, I'm not here to create a pretty picture or a process. I'm here to connect what symbol would connect I'm connecting with now, this water bearer. So the human, and then here's the hands holding, or the arms holding jug, right? So I'm holding the human. And then this is the life water that comes from. Okay. That's just one idea at the moment. Um, so Aquarius is humanity, is a visionary of a better and brighter future for humanity. It's like the shepherding in the evolution of humanity, right? So the seeds we plant has this essence on this new moon in Aquarius. So the second symbol, oh, I'm looking in, you can't really see, this is the face here. Okay, so the second symbol is two waves. That symbolize Aquarius. So the two waves represent water being blown by the wind, right? The water, remember, the water represents the life that Aquarius brings to others. So this water is being spread on the wind. It's scattered, and its desire is to share information and seek equality. That's another aspect of Aquarius. Okay. Now, the third symbol is the lightning bolt. Where should I put this one? The lightning bolt. And a lightning bolt is the spark of enlightenment. Aquarius gives humanity an unbound and enlightened perspective of life and transcends the limitations of the material world, right? There's more to this life than the material world. There's the seen, and then there's the unseen. And Aquarius is great at connecting to that unseen and able to bring that to the material form, allowing it to help humanity. And now the fourth symbol I wanted to share is the symbol of Uranus, which is the modern ruling planet of Aquarius. And Uranus is known as the awakener. Isn't this is so great? Okay. So Uranus is this over here would be better. Okay, so it's a cross, which is matter. This is matter. Over a circle of spirit, right? And then on each side here is semicircle, which represents receptivity. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a hard one today. Receptivity, okay, and multidimensional perception that are experienced of flashes of insight. So this is spirit and matter receiving flashes of insight. It's what we do with that insight, right? We've all received flashes of insight. I know it. So a Uranus moves Aquarius toward the future and symbolizes new inventions, innovations that move humanity forward. That is the whole thought of Aquarius is future. How can we move humanity and evolved humanity forward in the future, thriving and um, um, there's equality, there's the oneness. So it's a very futuristic sign of universal brotherhood and sisterhood, broad learning, shedding of the past, new, sometimes radical beginnings. Aquarius denotes the flow of ideas and gifts for humanity with the ability to tune into the universal mind and think outside the box. The symbol of Uranus here denotes, right, the ideas and gifts for humanity, the water bearer, right? Gifts and ideas for humanity. Do you see how powerful this new moon is? The energy of Aquarius. So I just really invite you to tune into that energy. Where do you feel that in your body? And what seeds, what intentions do you want to create with this beautiful Aquarian energy? So these are 4 symbols you can play with during, I'm going to be asking some questions and inquiries to kind of hopefully inspire you and see what insights and intentions or seeds you want to plant. If these don't resonate with you, you're not connecting with any of these symbols, great. Just keep moving and playing as I ask these questions and inquiries. Just invite you to keep moving and move in a way and create in a way that feels yummy to you, right? It's all about your intentions, your gifts, and sharing your gifts and create your creativity and your uniqueness for the greatest good of all. How great is that? Okay, so I am really drawn to this water bearer. I'm noticing like I went right to her. So I am going to be playing here. See what happens. So the first question or inquiry, what unique side of you have you been neglecting or suppressing? What unique side of you have you been neglecting or suppressing? Trying to fit in, not wanting to be the weird one. And not even that, not wanting to be, not being understood. not being understood. That's how this showed up for me. Because we want to belong, right? Because sometimes belonging can put you in a very, 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 very tight box. How can you fully embrace this side of you? How can you fully embrace the unique side of you? How can your unique abilities and skills help be collective? How can your unique abilities and skills help be collective? What do you need to do in order to be more open thinking outside the box? What helps me think outside the box is this: being creative. How can you connect, collaborate with others in a more meaningful way? How can you be true to yourself? How can you be true to yourself? True to myself is recognizing and having markers and signs when I start to dive into that people pleasing. And all of a sudden, I am not sharing my own uniqueness. I don't even know what that is. It's lost in someone else's, trying to please others. Your unique gift, your uniqueness is what the world needs. Your unique gift might be kindness, might be playfulness. It's needed. What cords need to be cut? What connections you know are not going to take you to this future? What cords need to be cut? What causes do you want to support? I always think of Mother Teresa. She would only march for something, for peace, for love, knowing that if it's against something, you're actually giving that something you're against energy and power. So, what cause you want to support? What action steps towards your dreams can you take now? If my dream is kindness, a world that's more kind, the action step I can take is being kind. I can do that. What gifts can you share with your community? What gifts can you share with your community? How could you adjust your plan for the year ahead? If you consider your gifts, would your plans change? Are your gifts included? Where are you not seeing what you are too attached to? Where are you not seeing what you are too attached to and you are unable? Are you ashamed of your gifts? Are you afraid to share your gifts? Maybe you don't know your gifts. What are your gifts? And how can you effectively release the attachment of not sharing your gifts? How can you honor and nurture your true nature? For me, one way is this: creativity is a way to nurture my true nature. What needs to be brought into your life for your highest good and the good of all? How can you be of service of the good of others? What visions in your mind are awakening? How can you be more open to ideas that are outside the box? What false perceptions do you need to release in order to create space for sacred truths to rise up? What false perceptions do you need to release in order to create space for sacred truths to rise up? In what aspects of your life do you need to be innovative? Who do you need to collaborate with to be more impactful in your community? What outdated beliefs do you need to question in your life? What old bonds are holding you hostage? Where are you focusing your energy? Are you focusing on the problems or innovative solutions to the problems? How can you be responsible for your thread of life? How can you brainstorm new ideas towards creating your own reality? How can you embrace the unique parts of you? Are you open to receive messages from the moon, from your ancestors, from your higher self, or your spirit guides? To receive messages of new, innovative ways to help humanity in the evolution of humanity for the greatest good of all sentient beings. I invite you to stay here and play in this energy of Aquarius New Moon inquiry as long as you like. I hope this was of service to you. Until next time, light and love.